Judy?
Judy's home trying to finish the quilt because Charles and Kathy are supposed to be in this week or next week. And she's behind on her quilt.
Oh, I can imagine.
And she's trying to get that done so she doesn't have to mail it. Which makes sense.
Yes.
But anyway, we're here, all of us. Hi, everybody. Everybody toasty and warm.
How well you look today.
All right. We won't do any gathering music because I'm not in voice. We'll just assume it happened. And we will, however, light the Christ candle. If I can figure out how to do that without burning myself or setting myself on fire.
No, John, we have faith in you. I don't know. Oh, well, look at him.
And there we did it.
Oh, well, good.
I do like it that we honor the Christ that's within all of us at all times. Light or candle or no candle, we always honor that. And I like the candle. That candle's kind of cool. All right, opening prayer. Who wants to do an opening prayer? I guess I've got platform assistant. I will say, thanks to this beautiful, wonderful day here on the coast, thanks to all the good in our lives and all the good coming in our lives, thanks for the peace that is working itself, albeit slowly, around the world. We know it's coming because we affirm it so. Amen. Congregational song. All right, I thought we might try to do a little sing-along. So we'll see how this goes. All right. Think about this a minute. I'll quit that. If I ever had time, I guess, I would learn how to run this
Yes, thank you. You're welcome.
thing.
I know a couple Irish songs.
Yeah. Irish drinking. Well,
Great. Anybody? Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at, let me show you pick.
We're onto our internet. I didn't tell us to go to the internet. Maybe I did. This is what I wanted. This will be a sing-along. So sing along, because I'm not going to.
Okay.
In grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see.
That was a pretty one, thank you. Yes.
I thought that was nice.
Yeah.
I found that on the internet. I thought of the renditions of Amazing Grace, which is one of my favorites. I thought that was really nice. Second only to my second favorite song, which I will talk about later, because that was the first song. There will be another, but we'll get there. All right. Prayer box. All you guys know about the prayer box. Fill out your prayer forms, cram them in the box. They'll go up to Unity. We do know that Nellie won't be with us until the weather warms up, because she just gets too cold to come up here. So Judy's sending those to Silent Unity, but they are getting done. Monthly affirmation, which we have here someplace. All right. Let's do it for Unity by the Sea first. Unity by the Sea is a perfect expression of God's love. Shall we start over? Now that everybody's on the same page. Unity by the Sea is a perfect expression of God's love. And for ourselves, I am a perfect expression of God's love. Daily word, I don't even have a daily word. Probably is one here someplace. Would somebody like to come read the daily word? See? Who wants to read the daily word? You can sit right there and read the daily word. Wow, that was a pretty cool daily word. Maybe I'll read the daily word. I begin each day dedicated to fulfilling my spiritual purpose. Because I am a spiritual being, I am more than a physical body. My needs go beyond food and water. I find spiritual nourishment in prayer and meditation. Jesus knew the importance of realizing our inseparable relationship with the divine and taught that God is a living presence within. Realizing the importance of this teaching, I now recognize that the more time I spend in prayer, the more I will experience a sense of oneness with God and with all of creation. Any earthly challenges are transformed by the divine presence within. I release all concerns with the quiet realization, a gentle knowing, that the spiritual being I am is not limited in any way. Then I said, "Here I am. In the scroll of the book it is written of me. I delight to do your will, O my God. Your law is within my heart." Psalms 47 and 8. So that's not bad. Okay. Music, John Meyer. John, take it away. John called in. He too was a little leery of the roads, so he didn't come. So we'll move right on. It's going to be a nice short service. Message and meditation, Sandra Combs. Okay. When I got the email and tried to figure out what I was going to talk about, this was last night sometime, yesterday sometime. First thing I thought of, well, Jim did this a while back, and he gave a very inspiring talk about his time in the service. So I thought about my time in the service, because I served in what is probably one of the world's most dangerous war zones. It's that area just north of Trenton, New Jersey. But I couldn't think of anything spiritual about all that time, so I decided I'd leave that kind of thing to Jim. And that's just the way I did it. However, it did also occur to me that this is Valentine's Day week. And Valentine's Day is one of my very favorite holidays. I mean, that along with Thanksgiving and Easter and Christmas and birthdays and Veterans Day and Columbus Day. Valentine's Day is very special to me. A zillion years ago, I wrote a poem. It's the only poem I have ever written. Judy made me promise never to do it again. But I wrote a poem, and I'm going to share that with you. Hello. What do you want? It'll just buzz. I don't know. We're just going to let it buzz. You want to go turn it off? It's either number 1, 2, or 3 right on the top row. One, two, three. There you go. You got it. But this little poem is a dialogue between two people, a male voice and a female voice. I'll do both voices.
Yeah, you're right.
Since I'm the only one standing here. So here we go. It's called As I Become You and You Become Me. Do we fall in love, or is it by love that we fall? What miracle occurs, what purpose of all? In this moment of tenderness, of passion and bound, what is it we learn? What is it we found? Is there some answer to this poor mortal query? My feelings are awash in a most turbulent sea as I become you and you become me. Your hands about me on my shoulder and waist, pulling me gently to you in our loving embrace. Into the universe, the dark space above, travels a bit of light sent forth from our love. A spirit is sent, into eternity is conceived, born from the love we shared, the love we achieved. Moments pass, mere instants of time, my soul with yours in expression entwined. A union of God among mankind's mortal flesh. Eternity is found in a sweet moment's breath as I become you and you become me. But comes now the light of day. Our moment is spent. Back to work, back to play, back to presence. That just pressures that just won't relent. I must avoid, not think or recall. The guilt I feel is the worst of all. I cannot explain, not to you, not to me. I fear a relationship to which bound I would be. Give me some time to run and hide, not from you, but something else. Something deep, something here, something inside. Time I must have. I need time to be free as I become you and you become me. So what was this? Just something dirty and vile? Or a physical thing? A release from a pure earthly trial? Do you think of our actions as no great consequence? An awakening, no more, of some perverted sense? Would that be the case, then perchance I could grin. Just pleasure, something fun, no mortal sin. Was this mere passion? To that I cannot agree, as I become you and you become me. I know you don't understand. It's confusing, I see. Perhaps it will help if I give you this key. I've lain with others, other times, other places. Even now in my thoughts, I can see their faces. I've done this without guilt, without the despair now felt. How come time with you has caused my heart finally to melt? But there's more, something bold I must say. I would lay down my life. For you I would return to the clay. For sake of your love, I'll give all that I claim. Just don't ask for my heart. For that I'll give pain. In knowledge and truth, it's not safe, can't you see? As I become you and you become me. In your words is a message. As you say, a key. Who do you really hurt when in our love I become you and you become me? Yes, I hurt for you. And you feel guilt felt for me. Love is most selfish. That is a fact. I want all there is, hold nothing back. Your heart, your mind, your body, your soul. All of you there is, that is my goal. I hunger for it all, to fill my every space. From you I long my own being to displace. In turn, since I have no room remaining for me, my everything, my all, I give completely to thee, as I become you and you become me. Okay, I understand. Your point is well taken. To think I could hurt you, I am so mistaken. Unhappily, I discover love's really not blind. It sees me for what I am. It can read my mind. So maybe I should stop, reflect, and consider. What is there about me that provokes thoughts so bitter? But who am I? What nothing at all? A thing, a growth, just dust, incredibly small. As a percent of all, as one among millions, as something insignificant in a universe of billions, if I express myself mathematically, I find I am but a tenth to a power of infinity. With all of my heart and all of my being, I love God, I love you, and all else I'm seeing. But exclude this dust from that set above, count it not among the things I love. And since I am you and you are me, how can I love you when I can't love me? But my love, there's the answer, the definitive clue. Not something insignificant, but the reality of you. My hope and your truth, the only possibility. Not the tenth, but the power and the infinity. You are a part of the all, not much, but some. All could not be all if in it you did not come. No, not all, not without you, without your little bit of infinity true. At best, all would be most, or some, or a bunch. To have thought you lacked importance, you must have been out to lunch. Can you not understand? Can you not now see? You could not love the all without also loving me. In loving me and all, you love yourself too, the all that is, including even you. So come to me, love. See the being you touch, something real, something important, something you love very, very much. Yes, you have found me, my beauty and truth. You are my God, I am your Ruth. So put your arms around me, pull me close to your heart, and our words and our souls entwine, our hearts do the rest. As I become you and you become me, the spirit of love created completes our Trinity. And as God looks down upon our little nest, there am I in my created, my love at his very best. From an ember aglow, then afar the world can see as I become you, and you become me. And that's my poem for Valentine's Day.
Sounds like wedding vows. When did you write that?
10 years ago, maybe. Wrote it for a little, cute little redhead.
Out of the one you love.
All right. Moving right along. What do we do now? We do offerings and blessings and music. For music, I was going to play another tune, but I didn't get it downloaded. So we could recite it. It's another spiritual song that I find very significant. It's one of my favorite spiritual tunes. It goes small, so I can't see it. It's not easy being green, having to spend each day the color of the leaves. When I think it could be nicer being red or yellow or gold or something much more colorful than that, it's not easy being green. It seems you blend in with so many other ordinary things, and people tend to pass you over because you're not standing out like the flashy sparkles on the water or stars in the sky. But green is the color of spring, and green can be cool and friendly, and green can be big like an ocean, or important like a mountain, or tall like a tree. When green is all there is to be, it could make you wonder why. But why wonder? Why wonder? I am green, and it'll do. And green can be big like an ocean, or important like a mountain, or tall like a tree. When green is all there is to be, it could make you wonder why. But why wonder? Why wonder? I am green, and it'll do fine. It's beautiful, and I think it's what I want to be. So it's another spiritual message. Okay. It says here, fellas, it's time to do the offering. All right, in the bulletin, we've got a little thingy to do the offering. Let's do that. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And instead of passing the pot, how about when this crowd breaks up, we just sort of put it in the bucket. Michael, would you like to do your thing? Oh, I got the big one. Here's the big one.
Good morning. Please join me in reading our statement for peace. Unity stands for peace in the presence of conflict, for love in the presence of hatred, for forgiveness in the presence of injury. Unity honors the many names for God, the many paths to God, the many ways to worship God. For there is only one power and presence of God, and that God loves each one of us equally. It is therefore the position of unity to urge all nations, their leaders and their people, to turn to God by whatever the name for guidance during these challenging times, and to pursue peace, not war, for this is what honors the God of all our faith traditions. Unity stands for peace in our lifetime. The wolf shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and the lion and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them. And they shall not hurt or destroy in all my holy mountain, for the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord. I will not be the part of the killing of any child, no matter how lofty the reason. Not my neighbor's child, not my child, not my enemy's child. Not by bomb, not by bullet, not by looking the other way. I will be the power that is peace.
Here, show me. What's next? I think we're stuck a lot. Get out of here.
Oh, we're snuggling up now? We're circling up. Oh, we're
Did I
gonna,
miss some?
no, we're gonna circle the wagons right now. Wait a minute. There's 6 wagons here.
Just like I had a mission.
Got a mission.
Mission.
All right, everybody's got any concerns for over here? Take care of those that seem to be hampered on weather. Next week, looks like more of the same, so I'll expect a substitute for Josie. Having a week's notice, hopefully we'll get somebody better.
I won't be here for the meeting because it's you or anything else.
Keep there, be back in town next week. But anyway, we'll see if you have one. Anytime, everybody, we talk to them. South Dakota, there's a lot of people that, that's them, that call. We're simple.
Peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. The light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.
Play
ball.
one more for the ball.
It's over with.
How is it?
All right, Dave.
Okay, I'm gonna get that.
It's dark, Dave.
So, okay,